Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. We are Sprig of That, and we are broadcasting live from Minneapolis, South Minneapolis.
From my apartment.
Uptown, from Chrissy's apartment. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. We're here with the Great Lakes Performing Artists Associates, who is our booking agent, and for a series through the Stone Chalet in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And we're partnering with the Bellwyn Conservancy today, which is a nature preserve outside of the Twin Cities. Elon and I actually did a really cool show there separately a couple years ago where we played music up in, like 15 feet up in tree stands at the Bellwyn Conservancy.
That was about it.
It was so cool. So anyway, we love what they do. We're donating a portion of our proceeds today to them.
We want to just quick shout out two other sponsors for the Stone Chalet series, which is the Michigan Council for the Arts and Cultural Affairs, and also the National Endowment for the Arts. So for their support of this series and for their support of all the wonderful arts in Michigan and beyond, thank you so much to those two organizations.
That first tune was a tune called A Moment We Can't Understand, written by Ilan Blanc. And the next one is actually by a friend of ours named Tarek. And he is a drummer in the Twin Cities and composer. And he wrote a piece for our new album, which is all commissions for our group by Twin Cities composers. That album is coming out in a week from Friday. So,
And his tune just came out this
his tune just came out last Friday. So we've been releasing the tunes one at a time on Bandcamp, on Spotify, to the world. And the full album is coming out on April 2nd. So, anyway.
And then his podcast episode.
His podcast episode also comes out this coming Tuesday, because along with the tunes that we've been releasing each week, we've also been releasing a podcast episode of the composers talking about their lives and their processes and the pieces that they wrote for us. And yeah, it's been really fun and really cool. His episode is really fun too. So check that out if you're interested. And this is his tune, End of the Day.
Sweet. Like we mentioned, that last one was End of the Day by Tariq Abdelkader. It's going to be on this album we've been putting out one song a week for the last about 7 weeks. Finally comes out at the end of next week. So if you like that, and if you're interested in hearing more from us in general, you can find out more about the album. You can listen to what's been put out. You can pre-order at sprigofthat.com or check out our social media here. We've plastered it all over the internet. But we actually recorded that album back in September, and since then we've been writing music feverishly to hopefully record what will be our next release over the summer of all original music. And we're going to do a new one that Chrissy wrote. That we hopefully are going to put on this next album. I'll let Chrissy say a little bit more about it.
Sure. So yeah, we've been working on a bunch of new music. I'm really excited about this one. Been trying out different processes of writing and how to get tunes out. And this one I actually wrote after it was like kind of taken from a traditional tabla composition that I have been working on all the time. And I basically transcribed the actual like pitched notes on my drums in order to come up with the notes for this tune, and also like where those rhythms happen. You can kind of hear that part in the violin. I'll just briefly play you a little bit of that composition so that maybe you can kind of hear where that comes from as we play the tune. So here's a little bit of the traditional tabla composition that this next tune comes from. So this one is called Kiranaka, which is actually a pattern that I play, the name of a pattern that I play within that composition. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Oh, we need to address a tech issue.
Uh-oh.
One moment. Can I play a little more? Sure. I'll go ahead and play a little bit more of that composition.
here's another original never heard before.
Hey.
All right.
Here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
right.
Cool.
Cool.
Should we probably do a switch over thing now?
Yeah, I am gonna check a text message, but
Sure.
Chrissy, there's a question for you.
Sure.
Where does the low bass sound come on the tabla?
Oh, it comes from. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks so much for the question. Yeah, so my right hand drum gets all the high sounds, and then my left hand drum actually gets all the low sounds. So this is what the drum sounds like, just hitting it. But if I rest my wrist on it like this, it gets all of those low sounds and isolates any high sounds that would naturally come up off of a drum. And then when I push my wrist down into it, I can modulate the pitch a little bit. So that's where my low sounds come from. Thanks for the question.
Drums.
Sure, I can always talk more about my drums. So to kind of go off of the first question we had, in addition to getting this low sound out of my low drum and all these high sounds out of my high drum, I've also got special words that go with each and every single sound. So all of the compositions that I play and learn, the traditional compositions, come from a long lineage of teachers. My teacher, Pandit Yogesh Samsi, is the primary teacher that I study with through the Hindustani tradition, and specifically like the Punjab style of tabla playing. And so, which is from Punjab in northern India. Yeah. And so I can speak all of the things that I play. So like this sound is ta. This sound is ga. This sound is tete. And then when I combine my high and my low sounds, it's da. It sounds like this. So the composition that I played for you earlier is da terikita da gena da ge tinna kira naka terikita taka taka terikita da terikita da ti da gena da ge tinna kena. Yeah, it takes some practice too to work on the recitation, but as both my percussion teachers and my tabla teachers have always said, if you can say it, you can play it. It's true, kids.
One question. How do think if you're watching on Facebook,
Seems like it ended on Facebook.
oh, you're no longer on Facebook. So I hope you found us on Crowdcast here. Yep, we're gonna keep playing. Do a quick little shout out to some of the people watching.
I want to.
Michelle. Here we go. Some little shout outs. Michelle says hello from Essex, Montana.
All right.
Loving this.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Michelle. Thank you for watching. Glad we are reaching all of the M states. And Nebraska.
Oh,
Wait, was it Michelle Peterson?
Michelle, I don't know.
Oh.
Michelle from Essex, Montana.
Oh.
And Kate Newtonboom, hi Kate, is listening from Wood River, Nebraska. Kate's great. Love you. Yeah, who else? Ed Goldman says, adding the tabla makes it special.
Oh,
Doesn't it?
Thank you.
We think so too.
We really think so too. Yuri Klein says, yay, Chrissy.
Oh, Yuri, thanks for watching. Hey.
And Matt Lowe says, break a leg, don't break a string. Thanks, Matt.
Aw.
Matt has been helping us with all of our graphic design needs, and he's also an awesome trombone player.
Yeah. We'll shout him out. Check dash 12 graphic design.
Yeah.
Hot dog trombone.
Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Always there for us.
All right, we're gonna keep playing some tunes. This next one is also off of our new album. This one's by Zach Baltich, who is a percussionist currently living in Duluth, Minnesota. And he also used to play violin, which is pretty cool. So the lick that I play, he came up with when he was 18 and has been stuck in his brain ever since.
Wow.
Yeah. He has a podcast interview. If you like this tune, you can learn all about it. Listen to it. 8 Threads Unraveled, wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe.
You ready for the breath?
Ready for it.
Cool.
The harmonica. I was gonna say it.
Well, should we play another tune?
Yeah.
So this next tune is called River Song, and we wrote it about the Mississippi River. It was a placeholder name, and then it stuck. But yeah, thought it would be appropriate with our partnering with Bellwin Conservancy and everything. Little environmental, I don't know, messages. Yeah, this is an original we wrote, I think a year and a half ago, September 2019. Yeah.
Gotta take a second to hit some drums. The drums were harmed and tuning of the drums.
That's good. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah. No heads were harmed. No drums were harmed in the tuning of these heads. The jokes that no one can hear. It's probably better that way. All right, okay. Some technical difficulties in my hands and in my brain. Here we go. for one more? Seems like. 154.
Yeah, you want to do our last?
Our last set.
6 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mic it up. We're gonna take 1 second to tune. Tune, change drums, do all the necessary things. But wanted to say thank you to everyone who tuned in. If you liked what you heard, feel free to throw us a couple bucks. Like Isabel said earlier, we're splitting it between the band, between Bellwin Conservancy, who we're partnering with today to try to spread some love to the beautiful things that they do on their beautiful land, to try to keep nature vibrant, close to the city. And a little bit goes to the Great Lakes Performing Artists Associates, who represents us, who's been so great to us, and who does this series with the Stone Chalet out in Ann Arbor. So, like I said, if you like what you hear, feel free to donate a few dollars. Quick thank you to the Michigan Council for the Arts and Cultural Affairs, as well as the National Endowment for the Arts, for sponsoring this event. Want to thank our lovely in-house tech, Andres, for turning all the dials, running all the knobs, doing the this and the that, as well as our feline techs, as well as Jacob out in Ann Arbor, who's been helping us with the stream whenever we've had any issues or questions.
Eileen, who's keeping tabs on the chat, I think.
Eileen, for everything, again, out at Great Lakes Performing Artists Associates. Been so wonderful to us. Who am I forgetting? The Academy. No, don't need to thank the Academy. That's fine. We're going to do two tunes for you to wrap things up. The first is an original. Again, one that we've been writing recently. Hopefully we'll be able to put down on tape over the summer. The second is a Fiddle World favorite called Frank's Reel, but which we recently learned is by...
John McCusker.
John McCusker.
He's a Celtic fiddler.
Celtic fiddler.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in. Find out more about us at sprigofthat.com or follow us online or email us. We'd love to chat.
Email us.
Send us an email. We don't have much going on. All right, 2 tunes.
Knocked his glasses right off.
Besides, you just
Thanks. Yeah, I was rocking. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in.
Take care.
Yeah, take care.
See you soon, we hope.
Yeah, hope to see you live someday shortly. Fingers crossed.
Bye-bye.
Bye.